Double-breasted key. The place looks really, really nice. Yeah? Just one hell of a memory. Comfortable, Maru?
I am comfortable.
This is amazing! Yeah! Kiteboard with the sharks! Yeah! I'm Adventure Man Dan, a regular guy who's living life to the fullest. What I do, many think is crazy, but life is either a daring adventure or it's nothing at all. For years, I've taken every opportunity to explore around the globe. But now aboard my sailboat Adventureborn, I'm the master of my fate. So join me as I travel by the wind, play in the waves, harvest food from the depths, and teach those who sail with me aboard Adventureborn. It is 6:46 in the morning. We survived last night. We had to motor back around to pretty much exactly where we were for the start of that cold front, which didn't feel particularly great. Plus, it's been rolly as hell. Yeah, so I clocked about maybe 3 hours, maybe 4 hours of sleep. Now deciding where we're gonna head to. It's kind of crazy to imagine that this little bay was absolute just death yesterday for a couple hours, and then it just stopped. Just a cold front coming through. That was crazy. Obviously being anchored here like this isn't optimal. We're just facing into the wind.
Strong coffee.
Another shout out, First Wave Coffee. Greg, thank you. That's a lifesaver. Delicious. Alright, we've got what looks to be a storm coming out of the west. Again. This looks like a normal bad storm, not like the hell that was yesterday. But we'll see. If we hurry, we'll be able to get out of this bay again so we don't get trapped in here. Again, hopefully get into Double-breasted Key. The place looks really, really nice, but I can't go into it while there's a storm going on. I need calm weather. So we'll play it by ear, see what happens, make the best of it. Hashtag sailing life, hashtag living in the moment, hashtag good vibes only.
Neutral!
Forward, hard to port!
Forward! All the way!
And the anchor is up, we're on our way. So we just got off the anchor, just got out of Wells Bay. Once we motored around this yesterday, I knew we were safe and was much happier. So these rocks can be tricky, but they're pretty easy to navigate next to because they're so deep next to them. And on this side, there's nothing that we can hit. Teaching Maru a little bit about navigation. How we doing, Maru? Using trusty Navionics, gotta say they have steered us right so far. Very, very right. Yeah? Yeah. It's a really, really cool place. The more I look at it, the more I think about it, it really has everything. Spearfishing over here, kiteboarding off the island, plus it can hang out on the island and just still be close to my boat, so I'm not so worried all the time, you know? Especially after what just happened yesterday, it was nice to be, you know, close to my boat. A lot of clouds, kind of stormy, overcast day, but no clouds like yesterday, that's always good. God, that was crazy. Me and Maru keep talking about it, keep going over it. There's so many catastrophes and lucky breaks all together, all in one. That was, man, still can't believe it. Nothing got damaged, nothing broke, didn't lose any gear, didn't get hurt. Just one hell of a memory. That's how I like my close calls. Just one hell of a memory. So we ended up anchoring in a different spot than the prime anchorage. It just felt too tight. I've never done 2 anchors before, and not off the bow. I've never done 2 bow anchors. I don't like the idea of them twisting. Got a lot more faith in my anchor. Again, big shout out to the Vulcan Rockna anchor. I'm a pretty big fan after what I just went through. We relaxed all the rest of the morning, but somehow, after only a few hours, the day had turned around and became gorgeous. Despite being dead tired, I couldn't resist going out for the day's adventure. So myself and Maru have loaded the dinghy with every sort of camera and fun imaginable. Kind of goes like this. With rowing, use your legs, abs, and your back a little more. Not all in the arms. Comfortable, Maru?
I am comfortable.
That's good. Look at my baby. My beautiful, gorgeous.
Do you think this beach has a name?
It does now. It's Maru Beach.
No.
It's got a nice ring to it. Maru Beach. Maru Beach.
Maru Maru.
Yeah, Beach Maru.
Maru Maru.
Maru Maru.
Sounds Japanese.
It does. Maru Maru. Hi. Hakijime.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. This is one of the most gorgeous island keys I've been to in the Bahamas ever. It's an immense sandbar flats with beautiful beach all around.
Made it.
Paradise. Day 94. Being marooned on the island. We continued this mini hike all around the small island, which didn't take long, but it felt good to be on land again. I'd love to have a house here. Just see my sailboat back there. Yeah, it would be really cool to anchor right in here. That's right where it would have been, but that just seems a little sketchy. So, a big joke on this trip is that Maru has, quote, princess feet. And there she goes, declaring her princess feet yet again. Let's have a camera close up on these princess feet. Ooh, oh, they're so princessy. Oh yeah, that's princess feet, all right. Just enough wind maybe for me to kite in here. This area was absolutely amazing from any perspective, but from a kiteboarding perspective, it was sublime. I only wish I had more wind. Kiteboarding across such warm, clear, shallow, tropical water is what I came here for. This is amazing! The wind is a little light. This is a bit better. Ooh, that's got some fun. There we go. Yeah. Look at this! but I was not alone.
Chasing me! He is chasing me! Two can play at that game. Where is he? There he is! Yeah! Kiteboarding with the sharks!
Bit of a dangerous game, but I love it. With barely enough wind to stay up, the jumps weren't huge, but still fun.
What kind of shark?
It was a reefy.
Oh yeah.
It'll take a bite of you.
Now to try the south side of the island.
Yeah, that was some fun. There's a little more wind, this would be totally viable. It's not quite. The sailboat there in the distance. This place would be so much fun when the wind gets cranking. I'll give it a couple runs for you. If I can't get anywhere. I'm Daniel, by the way. Nico, here's your buddy. The strongest wind I've had so far, but it's still not quite enough.
I got her good, but then had some instant karma.
That was a nice easy wipe out.
A smooth landing.
Alright, so after that fairly successful kiteboarding fun, we're gonna go for a little snorkel this way. There's a lot of sharks, like a lot of sharks. Yeah, punch 'em. Maybe I'll bring an oar with me. Maru, has anybody told you that you're definitely the cutest snorkeler here today? Oh, she's sure. Huh? Oh, and I can't be the cutest? See what she does? See what I have to put up with every day? I mean, really. See how shallow it is right here, and then boom.
There wasn't really a ton to see here, but it was still cool just going for a swim.
Big barracuda!
I was surprised to see how loose the sand was here. My boat anchor would bury straight down here.
Rowing away very quickly right now.
Andale.
Look how fast we're moving.
Daniel.
Actually, we actually try it with the wind, and I think the current's with me as well. Tomorrow, are you having a good time?
Yeah.
Are you enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Are you happy you came to the Bahamas?
I agree.
Do you have sandy feet? Okay, good.
Just like us, me too.
Why did I ask you to clean them?
Because you don't like sand.
No sand on the boat!
Oh.
I'm also going to check the bottom of the boat for any damage from what happened yesterday. So I'm really hoping we luck out and have nothing wrong down there. I know the chain was hard up against the side of the boat. Kind of nervous just because I don't want to see any damage under there, but it is what it is.
I had to check all the most important parts of the boat, then start checking the bulk of my hull. That's when I started seeing marks from my chain. But it was all good. Only superficial damage to the ablative paint. No worries.
That's not what I expected, and it's not like I have a perfect boat bottom anyway.
That night as the sun set, and I had time to reflect on the past 2 days. Many things became clear to me. Lessons that I've learned before, but were now ingrained in me all over again. This is what sailing and cruising is all about. Extreme highs and extreme lows. That's it. One day you're down so low and you think you're about to lose it all. And just like that, the very next day you're riding high and living life to the fullest. Furthermore, it's the highs that make the lows feel so bad. And it's those lows that make the highs feel so good. It can be addicting for some or terrifying for others. But for me, I think it's part of the lifestyle of adventure I choose to live. Thanks for seeing this adventure through to the end. I hope you enjoyed it, learned something, or were inspired to choose your own lifestyle of adventure. Don't forget to press the like and subscribe button to see more videos like this and help support my channel. I post new videos as often as my chaotic lifestyle allows, but if you'd like to see more content now, check out my Facebook, Instagram, Patreon, and website for everything else, or if you're interested in joining my crew aboard Adventure Board. See you on the next adventure.